And for A10, for the assignment for this module, we are going to go back to the employee database assignment, and I am explicitly telling you, reuse your code, copy and paste it straight out of Module 7 into this one, and then just add at least one example of each of the two types of error handling. Try to make your code more robust. So I want at least one look before you leap, and at least one example of easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. So again, in a look before you leap situation, what I'm going to be looking for is, did you check to make sure a variable, for example, was in the right data type before you tried to convert it, or before you tried to do math, did you make sure it was a number, that kind of thing. For easier to ask for forgiveness and permission, we're going to be looking for a try and accept block somewhere in your code. So that's just so you have in your mind what the standards are. Another example of look before you leap is, like, what if a user for the employee name enters an empty string? They just hit enter instead of typing out a name. That's before you put that into the dictionary. You want to catch that error and say, no, you can't enter nothing as the employee name. You have to enter something. So things like that are a good example of look before you leap as they be applied to this assignment. Should be relatively quick. I am not asking you, again, I am not asking you, and I don't even want you to start over from scratch. I want you to use the code you have, copy and paste it into a new file, and then just make it better with error handling. So it shouldn't take you too long to do this. It shouldn't be overly complicated. Now, if you haven't finished the employee database assignment, then spend this time working on that, but you can kill two birds with one stone by just enhancing that as you go.